Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class. That is English for grade 3. We are learning Unit 10. Its title is Eidul Adha. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. Yes, my dear children, today we are going to continue and complete reading and understanding of this unit. And before this, in Unit 5, we have already learned how to use post-reading strategies to respond to the text, applying word knowledge and own opinion to the text read. And yesterday, we also practiced to use post-reading strategies to respond to the text by relating what is read to their own experiences. We'll do this SLO again and write a short passage, anecdote, fable, etc. for pleasure and creativity. So these are our SLOs for today. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah As-Safat, verse 102. Thereafter, when the boy reached an age in which he could work with him, Ibrahim alayhi salam said, "Oh, my little son, I have seen in a dream that I am slaughtering you. So consider, what is your opinion?" He said, "Oh, my dear father, do what you have been ordered to do. You will find me, inshallah, if Allah wills, one of those who endure patiently." Yes, my dear children. But as I told you yesterday, this beautiful verse teaches us many lessons. And one of them is to obey our parents, no matter whatever the situation is. Because when Prophet Ibrahim salam was saying to his son, Prophet Ismail salam, that Allah has ordered me to slaughter you. What did Prophet Ismail reply? He said, "Okay, oh my father, do it." Okay, so beta, we should talk to our parents in a very kind and respectful manner. "Oh, my dear father," right? And we should obey them. And you see, this is such a beautiful sunnah of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, which we follow till now. And on every Eidul Adha, we slaughter animals. Okay, so you ask your Islamic teacher or your Qari Sahib or your mama to tell you the whole story. It's very interesting. Again, there are many lessons for us to learn. Okay, so let's start our lecture. Yesterday, I gave you homework. So you will tell me the story. I told you, ask your parents to tell you about memorable Eidul Adha. So what was that? So all of you going to tell that interesting story in a very interesting way. Pause the video. Tell the story which you heard from your parents yesterday to your class and then come back. Yes, my dear children, there were many things we heard from each other. So inshallah, this is going to help us and we'll apply this again. Before that, let's complete reading. So I stopped reading over here. Mostly they wear new dresses. From this sentence, I'm going to read on page number 77. All of you open your book from this sentence. Listen carefully because after me, you will read it. They follow the sunnah of Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah Khatimul Nabeen sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They go to masjid and offer prayer. After the prayer, everyone says dua. They greet and embrace each other. What does greet mean? To say welcome, to meet, say assalamu alaikum. And what is embracing? To hug, the way we hug each other on. Okay, so they hug each other and they say Eid Mubarak, right? After this, people sacrifice their animals and distribute among the poor people. They cook different dishes at their home and enjoy with families. Festivals like Eid bring happiness and joy, no doubt. So when we offer Eid prayer, pause the video, answer this question to your teacher, read the text again, and then come back. Yes, my dear children. Now I have a very interesting activity for you. What this activity is about Adha, tell an anecdote. And beta, what is anecdote? A short account of an interesting nature. The way you told how your parents remember an Eid. So that is a type of anecdote. Like from your own experience, you bring a short story which is very interesting. Okay. Or you can tell a fable. That is also a short story to teach a moral lesson. And there are many, I hope there are many experiences you must have experienced on Eid, like about a very mischievous animal, or maybe with you got a surprise, your cousin or friend, they surprisingly visit you, or you got, instead of one, you got two animals, and maybe one of your sister who is very excited. And because there are many things, and every Eid we enjoy different type of things. So just recall about one and share it with your class. Okay, so every one of you gonna do this. Pause the video, enjoy this activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now the story which you told to your class, write it. Okay, write an anecdote, short account of a real incident of a person for player and creativity at same theme, that is Ibubasa. The story which you just told to your class, you're gonna write it, and it should be consisting of 6 to 10 sentences in a short passage form. Okay, and teacher will supervise and help students in writing where they require it. I know your teacher must have been correcting you the way you were telling it. Now you will write it. If you find any difficulty, raise your hand, talk to your teacher. But teacher kindly makes student to write it on their own. Okay, so pause the video, complete this task, and then come. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now this is an anecdote which you just wrote. All right, and it's time for the comprehension, the questions which were left. Question number 3, you will complete it in your book. So pause the video, complete this task in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, it's time for your homework. Question 1, part C and D. You will do it at homework. And question 2 also, you will make sentences. This is your homework. And here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. So what we have learned, we learned to write a short passage, anecdote, fable for player and creativity. And we also learned to relate the text read with our own experience. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till the time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.